I'm very passionate around, women's health and sexual health, because I feel like when it comes to cervical cancer and HPV related illness and disease, there is so much that can be avoided with the vaccine, life-changing disease, like, potentially deathly disease and illness, or even just unfortunate, genital lesions. Like I said, like nobody wants that either. So I think that's sort of what made me start thinking about it. And then I'll say something personal that made me really say, like, this is work that needs to be done. Is a really close friend of mine. Last year, her sister, who was 26, was diagnosed with invasive cervical cancer, and at 26 years old, has to have a total hysterectomy to get rid of her cervix, her uterus, and it was in HPV related. And interestingly enough, this is a family who made the decision that in grade 6 to opt out of getting the vaccine. So I think it's really telling that education is so powerful when it comes to these things. And when I learned that, and seeing my friend and her family kind of go through these struggles of somebody so young now, unable to have children at such a young age, was really devastating. And it was the sort of that was a real final catalyst to deciding that this was the topic that I should pursue. And I think it was, time flies. I don't think it's been a year. It's been longer than that, because I've been doing this I've been doing this now for a few years, but yeah, it was a few years ago that this diagnosis happened. But nonetheless, the meaning behind this was really strong when I learned that about my friend. Mm-hmm.